I just wanted to get on here and talk about yoga and how it can have such a profound impact on um, just feeling good in general. If you have low energy, or you're not sleeping well, or your body is tense, um, or you get anxiety, or you're feeling down, um, I think that yoga and working out and just doing good things for yourself is a lot better than going to the doctor um, to get prescribed something that has side effects, first of all, and generally, um, I honestly just think that people need to consider other avenues when they're healing. The doctors are just taught a certain way when they go to when they're in school, right? And they're not always taught about like alternative um, methods. That's sort of beside the point, but I think there's a lot of things that you can do for yourself instead of going to the doctor. Obviously, that's something that you should take under take their recommendations seriously because they're obviously very knowledgeable. But um, just in terms of something that's going to make you feel good, I think yoga is one of the best things out there. Just because I think the body holds all a lot of your anxiety and your depression and your past experiences. Um, just everything that's gone on in your life, like on a day-to-day basis, the body picks up so much stuff like tension, stress, and I think when you're in yoga, doing yoga poses and whatnot, and moving your body, and being aware of your body, you get to realize um, where you're holding tension, where you're holding, where your body's strong, where your body's not as strong, and you just get really in tune to yourself. Like you want to be connected to your body, right? Um, so I think it's about alignment, more importantly, because when you're out of alignment, or you're holding tension on one side of your body more than the other, then that's going to actually give you stuff like anxiety, right? So being able to realize where you're weak, like when you go into a yoga pose and you're shaking and you can feel what part of your body is tense, then you're able to acknowledge that and realize where your body holds tension, and then you could move through it. I had one yoga instructor say that you should move towards the sensation and breathe into that sensation and understand what's going on there. And a lot of the times you'll get more than just like the tension and understand what the tension is. You'll get um, like emotions attached to that tension, or like experiences come up, and you'll understand like more about yourself. And um, yeah, it's just about freedom, honestly. When the body stores all your experiences and all your bad things, good things, and you'll understand yourself a lot more when you do yoga. So in that sense, I don't think there's anything better than yoga. Obviously, you can meditate and do stuff like that in order to um, listen to your thoughts and whatnot. But you're not when you're able to move and breathe, you just get a better handle on yourself, honestly. So yeah, anyone that is not feeling good, I think people need to um, take their health and their happiness into their own hands more so. Like you should take in recommendations from the doctor, and from external sources, like research on your own. But there's a lot of different avenues out there that can make you feel good And I think a lot of the times your body knows exactly what it needs, um, but you just don't do it. People want the easy way out, and a lot of the times the doctor is going to prescribe you things that is sort of the easy way out. But if you go to yoga and you go work out and you do the hard things that you need to do, you'll realize you don't need medication. You need to start eating better. You need to start going to yoga. You need to just sort of take accountability for your life, right? Anyways, I just wanted to mention, just say how good yoga is, because it's sort of like fasting. You just realize how much how powerful your body and your mind are, and how much you're capable of. Like I had an instructor say, like, the first thing to take you out of a pose is um, your mind, and that just sort of means that the mind's capable of so much. You're capable of so much more. When you're shaking in a pose or you're struggling, you can stay in a pose a lot longer than you really think. You just need to calm your brain down and work through the sensation. You can't just accept the tension and accept the past experiences in your life. You have to work through them. And I think yoga is a really good outlet for that, because it realizes you realize where you're holding tension. You realize um, where you are holding tension. Then you're able to move through that and understand why there's tension there. And then you might not even understand why there's tension there, or why that built up there, because there's too many variables. But if you, at least you'll feel good, and you'll release the tension, because you just want the freedom to feel good. And um, that's basically all you really want, is you want to be connected to your body and your mind and be in alignment. And that's sort of what spirituality is. So if you're connected to your body and your mind, and there's a connection there, then you'll get some spiritual benefits as well. But um, you just realize there is no limits on your life if you can be in tune with your body and understand where the limits are being held in your body. Um, they're being stored. Like, everything's stored in the body. Every life experience, everything you go through is being held within you. And if you're able to connect with yourself and connect with your body, you can move past those limits that have been stored in there. So yeah. So anyone that's feeling not like themselves, highly recommend yoga.